It has been quite the year for music. And I remember everyone was concerned at the start of the year, and honestly, even kind of throughout the first half, that things weren't sticking or there weren't going to be big moments in music. But I think we can say now that that's not the case. I know people were kind of behind that because 2024 was such a big year for music. And for a hot minute during the first half of this year, all of those big songs were kind of lingering around. Like Birds of a Feather and Die with a Smile are still in the top 10, which is absurd, but deserved. Deserved, of course. Now we are going to be looking at the predictions for the 2026 Grammy Awards. Now, the nominations have not come out, but the submissions have been released. So this is what people submitted, and based on that, these are what people think are the leading contenders for each category. For Album of the Year, Bad Bunny, Debbie Tiramos Fotos, I know I said that wrong, John Batiste, Big Money, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, Elton John and Brandy Carlisle, Who Believes in Angels, Lady Gaga, Mayhem, Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Leve, A Matter of Time, The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow. Now, out of all of these, I definitely prefer... Should I be impartial? No, I'm not going to be impartial. I love pop music. I love the pop girls. Obviously, that's what this is all about. So, Man's Best Friend or Mayhem is my top pick. Specifically Mayhem because I just think it gave Lady Gaga such a nice cultural resurgence, both commercially and kind of on a bigger scale, kind of in the general pop culture sphere. Such a fucking incredible album. It's so good. Every song. I'm going to make a video about albums that I love specifically, but the vocals on this, the melodies, the production, so many career highlights. Abracadabra, Vanish Into You. It's excellent. And then Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend. It definitely feels like an evolved version of Short and Sweet, which is kind of what she said it was going to be. So I'm clapping and cheering. I'm obsessed with that album as well. I also wouldn't be mad if Bad Bunny got it because I really respect his music and what he is for the culture. I don't always listen to it, but I actually do like some of his songs. So for Record and Song of the Year. Well, now, I'm not sure why they're combining Record and Song of the Year in this thing, but nonetheless, Gracie Abrams, That's So True, Justin Bieber, Daisies, Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild, Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Hunter X, Golden, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther, Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, Alex Warren, Ordinary, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Somber, Back to Friends, Lola Young, Messy. Now, who knows which of these will be nominated for either record or song, but I have to say, I don't want That's So True to win. Not because I don't like it, but I just think it's just a touch generic. That's just my opinion. I would be fine with Daisies by Justin Bieber getting record or song of the year. He kind of came out of nowhere this year amidst all this public turmoil that he's been experiencing and delivered a really solid album. And this song is a very big hit. It's beautiful. He's really just singing his heart out on it, and it's a very sweet love song. Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild, I would be not thrilled if this won record or song. I think there are better songs on this album. Billie Eilish, Wildflower. Now, you might be confused, wasn't she nominated last year for Hit Me Hard and Soft and Birds of a Feather? Well, yes, she was, but the Grammys have this, technicality. They have so many technicalities, but one of them being, if your project that you submitted for last year didn't get anything, which, shockingly, she did go home empty-handed with Hit Me Hard and Soft and with Birds of a Feather, the single. Fucking crazy. That was such a mistake. Obviously, we know this. But she's allowed to submit Wildflower. It's a single this year on the radio. It's very popular. It kind of was another runaway smash from this album. Again, I kind of wish it had been The Greatest or L'amour de ma vie. That was a runaway non-single that became a single. However, this is a gorgeous, beautiful song. It's very personal. It's actually a lot more singer-songwriter confession-y than she usually gets, but it is, of course, elevated by these amazing vocals, the belting. It's excellence, and it's raw, emotional. Just because you're emotional obviously doesn't mean it doesn't make a song good. We'll get to that later. But it's passionate and it's infused with not a small amount of talent. I love this song. I would be happy with it winning Song of the Year. Kendrick Lamar and SZA Luther, I don't think I want that to win anything. Rose and Bruno Mars, APT. Now, I do love this song, but I also don't think it should win anything. Alex Warren, Ordinary. Now, I need everybody to be so for real. This is an example of an emotional song. Obviously, it's like, I guess, very emotional or trying to be emotive. That just comes across as hollow, shallow, and cheesy. But the general public love it. So honestly, if it did win Record of the Year, I kind of wouldn't even be that mad at it. Although I do think Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, I really think that could, unfortunately, I would see it competing with Wildflower by Billie for Song of the Year. I really think Abracadabra could. I love it. It's so old Gaga plus new Gaga. The only like similarities to her older work is that it's dark pop and it's kind of like crazy, but I think she's done a very new stylized take on it, and I think she's always innovating, so it doesn't matter if it's kind of similar to her past work. I just think she's always one step ahead of everybody. Then of course, did I say Somber Back to Friends? That can win one of the smaller ones. I don't want it to win any of the main ones, or Lola Young Messy. Sorry. Finally, for Best New Artist, the 8 leading contenders: Ella Langley, The Marias, Megan Moroney, Jessie Murph, Addison Rae, Somber, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. Now, this is actually kind of stacked. I feel as though Addison Rae deserves, but I kind of see them giving this to Alex Warren or Somber.